Okay. Get set up. Just got back from the supermarket. That's where I went real quick. Let's take a look at both these teams. You've got Mad Max on the OD, Atheist Priest playing the Sand King. Pudge is played by Green, and then Monkey King is played by Dylan, with finally the Rubik being played by Bills. You take a look over on the other side. Carnage is going to be on that Oracle. Venge, Maffler, Maffler. Juggernaut is going to be played by Jamie, I'm pretty sure. And then Super Psycho is going to be played by the TA, and I don't care about that first blood. Earthshaker is someone I don't know. Let's take a look, actually, before I get really into this. That is profile. Yes, that is ethereal. And then Nevermore. Where's that one? After Carnage. This could be Rain, Ethereal, and Nevermore. Okay, I got it. Take a look over top. Priest's going to be in a little bit of trouble. There's the Astral Imprisonment. Should outlast that Blade Fury. And he's got himself Burrow Strike to get away, but he's not going to get to the high ground, but he's through the trees. He should be okay. So Atheist Priest makes it out towards the trees, and he's got tangos. He should be able to eat his way out. Has to end up using 2 of those tangos. So let's take a look, as we've got Mad Max over mid with the OD up against this TA, and actually making the rotation with the ward placed down is Maffler. They can get themselves in Earthshaker, they might be able to find a kill, but here comes the counter initiation. They've got Green, who's there with the Rot. They've got Bills with the Rubik with Telekinesis, so maybe they can turn this into a kill of their own, as the Venge now in the back of this dire Creepler. So I don't want to move just yet, as they do T-ward, so they know the Pudge is there. So let's take a look. Over bottom, you've got Dylan as the carry on this Monkey King up against the Earthshaker, and the off lane coming on over is going to be Bills with this Rubik, who's supporting. You've got the Pudge, who's roaming, and then mid, of course, TA versus OG with Venge, who's going to be their roamer, it seems like, with the support of Oracle and Juggernaut in the safe lane up against this off lane Sand King. So Astral Imprisonment comes out onto the TA. Nothing really doing there. But you take a look over towards bottom, and he's just got Enchant Totem. There's the Telekinesis right into the Rot. Fissure's going to stun them up, but it's only level 1 Fissure. The body block's there from Green. The Enchant Totem gets him low, but with that Boundless Strike, Dylan will get himself the kill. So 2-0 already for the Radiant. Not the same teams as last time. Did they do team names on this one? No, they did not. So you take a look, as this off-lane Sand King's farm is really not in the best of shape. The bounty rune's been taken. Maffler's over, but he's coming around the back with a courier coming through. He's not going to see that, as he's already made his way back towards the river. So now with the Jingu Mastery at level 2, this Earthshaker really needs to watch out. He gets it all the way popped, and a Boundless Strike could do quite a bit of damage. If they've got the Telekinesis and the Rod again, he could probably be taken out quite easily. So Sand King going to try and stay in this lane. There's the Fortune's End. That roots him for only a moment. And they're looking for the blocks to block his pathing. They've got 3 heroes here. Priest still has Burrow Strike. That's going to get him far enough away into the hands of Green, who will hook him into safety. So things going pretty well for the Radiant. They're up 100 gold right now. Nothing too crazy. Looking alright for him is, let's take a look at this OD. He's 1-1 and 2, so he's got 2 in that Essence Aura. And he did take that Astral Imprisonment early, but now with the TA Astral Imprisoned, and with the Rock coming out from Green, he does have Hook to get a little bit more damage out here, and he's going to end up dropping to Mad Max. So this mid lane going very well, as he's 1-0 and 1. you've got 3 heroes here trialing up against the lonely Sand King, who's still level 1. Hopefully getting that level 2 soon enough. You take a look over bottom, 2 stacks of that Jingu Mastery. If he doesn't get far enough away, Bills could find a kill. But he'll get himself some space. No telekinesis to lock him down, and just going to try and form up as best he can. Double damage over top. Max, he is level 5 now. 1, 1, and 3. 3 in that Essence Aura, so now 20% on that restored mana. He's got 7 intelligence stolen, so man, we'll hit hard on this TA if the TA is not too careful. So coming in is Mafler with this nice missile, magic missile coming through. That will stun him for just a moment, but now I don't know, Psycho's gotta watch out. He's going TA over mid. The refraction's already down. They've got the hook coming in from the Pudge. TP's gonna come in from Bills. They should have the telekinesis. Fissure is gonna hit. He's continuing to rot. This Astral Imprisonment actually puts Psycho back in a different direction, and it should be Pudge actually dropping. Psycho might be in a little bit of trouble. Shrine's up in a couple of seconds. Max, I don't know if he's going to be able to survive. There it is. Burrow Strike comes through, and they do end up turning it around with the Fade Bolt coming in as well. It's going to be a kill for the Radiant. Well, Bills gets credit for that one. So it did draw the attention of 4 heroes. TA still gets a kill. But Radiant, they really want to continue to push down this TA, and at 1 and 2, with just boots in a bottle, it is really looking all right now. Level 6 for this OD. So he, this OD doesn't really care about refraction. Keep yourself alive longer. He'll just continue to sap your intelligence. He really does not quite care, and meanwhile, Bill's going to get a kill over bottom. They'll get another one in the Earthshaker, so Bills and Dylan combine for 2. Blade Fury comes out. That'll be them taking out Green. Burrow Strike's going to stop the Juggernaut, but no follow-up. And it will be a 1 for none up top. Max 18 stolen intelligence. This Venge is going to look to go in, but at the same time, I think 1 strike is really going to bring him down quite low. Mafler's got to watch out. So let's take a look, as the Sand King's levels are kind of important going for the wand, and Dylan goes all the way past this tier 1 to get a kill. So refraction is down, not enough mana for it right now, and there it is, but minus 14 intelligence. This is really becoming a tough time for the TA. With what they've got early, the Radiant up 1,000 net worth, and they're looking to keep this aggression on with the Rubik and the Pudge roaming around in almost tandem. Things are looking pretty good for them, as now they see this Venge. They might want to turn around. The Rubik hasn't turned just yet, but now at the high ground over by this shrine, this Venge is very deep, and there it is. Magic Missile comes out, but you've got 3 heroes here. Telekinesis is going to throw him right into the hook. Mafler, you are dead, sir. Going in a little bit too deep. So 8-2 in favor of the Radiant, and we'll switch it over to the net worth now, as we do see Dylan, who's top at 3660. Only a bit of gold in front of this Juggernaut. But Monkey King is okay with that. Monkey King, one of those heroes that really does hit hard. The more farm he gets. Obviously, that is the case with most carries, but Monkey King does it at a quicker rate, I'd say, with 4 in Jingu Mastery. And then with the Boundless Strike, there's just so much he can do with that foam. He's more efficient with it. So, take a look over top. There's the Burrow Strike. They have the Magic Missile. I don't even know if that's going to be enough, but with the Wave of Terror, it should be. And they will get the nice Purifying Flames to burst them out. So they do get the kill again on Atheist Priest, who's now 0-1-2. And by again, I mean he's only died once. But that's 8-3, and trying to hold this deficit to about 1,000 net worth for the time being, knowing that their team does take a little bit of time to come online. So the Monkey King just doing so well that he's kind of forced out this Earthshaker to really find another place to farm. And Loot Trap comes out on Max. He might be in a little bit of trouble as he's slowed up. He's got Astro Imprisonment out on the TA, and now they're actually going to come in to try and get the kill. Green's getting very low. Looks like he's going to be nuked out by this TA, and down will go the TA in a return kill for Mad Max. So 1 for 1, which I do think favors the OD. 30 intelligence steal at this point. I mean, how hard are you're going to be able to hit as this OD? Venge really needs to watch out. 2 shots down to half health. You take a look over towards top. Rubik and this Pudge trying to make something happen. Again, just kind of moving in tandem. Dylan, he's looking for that Jingu Mastery proc. Boundless Strike's actually going to miss. So with the Venge coming in, it might be a little bit of trouble, but no Echo Slam. One more shot with the level 9 Monkey King gets the kill. And there's the Pogo Stick Taunt. And the TP back to tower. So Jug now going to be hit by the Telekinesis and the Burrow Strike. Now the Blade Fury comes out. I don't think he'll be able to pull off a kill between these two heroes. And now you've got the Pudge, who's going to hook the Sand King. Omni Slash comes in on 3, and they will end up getting the kill. They actually look towards the Oracle. He's going to be stunned up. Carnage is going to get low to the Rot. They look to get this kill on Atheist Priest, but Green going to take it, and after the not amazing start that Atheist Priest had, he's now 1-1-3, so things looking good for the Sand King. And this Pudge and Rubik really making their presence felt. 3-3-5 for the Pudge, and the Rubik 2-0-5. They have been involved in a high percentage of their team's kills. Psycho has 18 intelligence stolen, 21, 24, trying to run away. 4 staff forward, there's the Astral Imprisonment, and with the Venge there, it's going to push back Max for just a moment. The hook comes in, not timed right and not long enough. Actually, the Pudge might die. There's the Fissure, there's the kill. Map, we're getting low. Now they hit away at this Earthshaker with the Fortune's End coming their way. There's just too many heroes that can really lock down this side of the Radiant that they just can't do anything about it. But Mad Max now with 36 stolen intelligence is going to find another kill. He is just destroying these supports of the Dire. Especially when you give up that kind of intelligence steal. 36 intelligence on an OD this early, you just can't fight him straight on.
I'll take your
giant swine denied their bottom tower.
Ready to eat. I'm lightheaded from casting. So here we go. With Dylan just continuing to farm. He's got the Mask of Madness. Pretty much secure Jingu Mastery in any fight he takes. Oh boy. Carnage. He's in trouble. Primal Spring will slow him down. Mask of Madness popping. He's hit with that Fissure. They're going to force out the ult. But there's the Jingu Mastery hitting. He's going to be stunned up. The Mask of Madness is no longer silencing him. The Boundless Strike hits on 3. And there it is. The Oracle's been popped. Dylan just continuing to hit away. 3 stacks on this Earthshaker, but they will end up getting the kill. They steal themselves the enchant totem. They've got the Pudge here. He's going to be hit by the Omni Slash and killed off. It's a double kill for Jamie.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You know, OD, in my opinion, really is one of the strongest level 25 heroes, and when he gets that Arcane Orb steal, oh my god, TA, you just can't stand there and trade. You've got Sanity's Eclipse waiting on the OD! It's a solo kill, Max with 42 stolen intelligence. You can't stand and trade with the man. You can't sit in lane. You can't stand there and think he's not going to do anything, because with the amount of intelligence you're giving up, he destroys.
Rung its last bell.
So Max standing top of the net worth. Only 200. Three heroes coming over. They've got the smoke. Echo Slam available. Enchant Totem's been used. There's the Magic Missile, followed up by the Fissure. Jug not close enough, so it will be Earthshaker to get the kill. But now they might be in a little bit of trouble. The Barrel Strike comes down on the Venge, and Mad Max, he still has himself so much intelligence. 56! He's got himself so much there, 60. He's trying to TP out. The Astral Imprisonment will stop him. He should be dead to rights. And there's the Burrow Strike. The ulti pops from Oracle. Dead you are, sir. And wow. OD just destroying this team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You can't fight into this OD.
Is under pressure.
So 17-8, only a 2,000 net worth lead. TA still okay in form despite dying 4 times. But you've got Max up top by 1,000 gold, and that's where really the fear should set in for the Dire, as I think he's got himself full Hurricane Pike already. 15 minutes into this game, he's going to be able to make some space, hit with that Arcane Orb, continue to steal that intelligence, and really a hero like TA that, with the Refraction, survives that much longer and makes it that much easier for OD. You've got the quick TPs coming in here from the Radiant. 3 heroes TP top. You've got Epicenter, not up on the Sand King, not skilled, but 3 in the Burrow Strike. That's going to be it. They're going to get themselves the Burrow Strike. They're going to look for the Dismember. There it is to hold him down. Max 1, 2, and Astral Imprisonment will be enough. The Boundless Strike just to make sure Max gets the kill. And it's as easy as that. Meanwhile, Bills gets taken out over towards the top of this river, but Psycho, he's going to be hit. 3 Jingu Mastery. They pop the trap, and Dylan going to be got on. 4 heroes here, and we'll take him out. Nice turnaround from the Dire, but Jug not involved. It is the TA who could be a problem if he gets a little bit too much farm for the Radiant side. But I do think that maybe OD is going to be the deciding factor. Dismember to lock up this TA. Is going to steal that trap to slow him up. And Fortune's End comes in, but the nice big hit from the Meld Strike kills off the Pudge with this TA. They get another in the Rubik, and 3 kills just like that. Even up the net worth for the side of the Dire. It's pickoffs like that you don't want to give up if you're the Radiant. You want to continue to extend this lead early on, where you know with how well this OD is doing that you're going to be in a good spot. But giving up those kills, giving farm away to the TA, not smart at all. So Dylan might be in trouble again, but here comes Mad Max, and that is a lot of trouble. The Astral Imprisonment, Dylan is going to be able to get himself back to full health. Blade Fury, it can only help so much. You're not making enough distance, you're not TPing out, and you will die, sir. to the hands of this OD. That is now 7-0 for this already level 16 OD. So 19-12, 2K net worth for the Radiant. Pudge. Do they have a smoke? Yes, they do. So have smoke ready. There it is. There's the D ward. They know that there's at least a Radiant hero over by the river. No smoke yet from the Radiant. They are staying close together. Let's see if they do ultimately make a move. Meanwhile, it is a 3-man smoke from the Dire to try and get themselves their first lead of the game. They continue to come around through the jungle. They look over mid. It's going to take a lot to kill off Mad Max.
Dire's bottom tower is about
Not going to find anybody in the jungle, but they are starting to converge. Meanwhile, over top in the river, Venge is going to be taken out. I don't know if they continue to go in. Meldstrike's going to get themselves the kill, but there's the barrel strike. It's going to hit on the TA. Echo Slam comes out, but here comes Dylan with the ulti. Sanity's Eclipse on top of that. Atheist Priest is going to get low. He'll ultimately fall. It's a 2 for 3, but TA is in so much trouble and will go down. So a 2 for 4 and a big win here for the Radiant.
Radiant's top tower just got Dire's middle tower is under pressure. Really tight, Hunter.
Wukong's command. On top of that was the Sanity's Eclipse. They clean up easily. They try to get themselves something in a kill on this OD, but 8-0-7. The man holding on to 40 intelligence. It just ain't gonna happen. They use Omni Slash for the Rubik. And now you know the big time ults are down for the Dire. Oh, Magic Missile comes out, but you don't expect the OD. And this OD's kind of been like the Spanish Inquisition, nobody ever expecting how strong he is. OD kind of wants to fight. He's got 16 intelligence already. Smoked up is this Radiant side. They don't even need Burrow Strike. You're dead anyway. Nope, that's not helping. It's just helping the OD. Steal all your intelligence. The problem is, you've got Oracle who extends the fight, and TA who doesn't die immediately to Refraction. OD can just steal all your damn intelligence, and then you'll die after the Oracle ult. $60 stolen intelligence. He could blink in and start this fight with a Sanity's Eclipse, and I'd say maybe 1 or 2 of these heroes on the Dire would fall immediately. Shaker showing himself. They look towards Atheist Priest. The Enchant Totem's going to miss. The Blink's going to be out. They've got themselves the Hurricane Pike that's going to hit on the TA. TA's going to try and get himself a kill. The Fisher's going to hit on the OD. Let's see if Mad Max can survive. There's the Sanity's Eclipse. Echo Swipe follows it up, and the Wukong's command is going to be there. They got the Balance Strike that's going to take out 2. They finally lost themselves a hero on the side of the Radiant, but they'll lose 4 for it. It's a godlike spree taken by the Venge, but you lost 4 heroes. It takes everything to get that kill. Burrow Strike comes in, and now Juggernaut in a lot of trouble. They'll take out the healing ward. Primal Spring not going to hit, but he's got to try and run away. And there he is into the pogo sticking Monkey King. Has Boundless Strike. Hook going to be short. And let's clean up this tier 2 over mid for the side of the Radiant.
Dire's middle tower is drowning. Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
A quick tower here should be nice. I don't think they mind fighting once the OD's back up. Actually, they're not even going to take the tower.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Interesting.
A gift from the goddess.
Oracle comes forward. Hook on the money. There's the Dismember. Dead you are. And how do you follow this up? You've got Omni Slash, but this is a Pudge who's got 2,000 health. So I don't suggest going in. Shadow Blade, and Afler is going to hit with the Wave of Terror. There's the Magic Missile. Meld Strike, Dillion. Wow, he's going to get ripped up. Woo! Again, what can you do this OD? Looking for the Shivas next.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bill is dead. Oh, maybe not. He gets killed. Meld Strike and the Magic Missile continue forward, and that'll kill you off. So, 2,000 net worth lead here for the Radiant. I think they need to continue to make quick work of this Dire side, otherwise maybe the game falls apart like the last game you saw.
Wish fulfilled.
Let's see, the OD continues through bottom, just continuing to farm up, look for the Shivas. Nobody coming over to stop him because they know it's not the smartest move. So OD already level 20. Rest of the team is here. They're just showing the OD bottom. They've got Pudge in the wing on the left, and over on the right is going to be the Monkey King and the Sand King. And there's the TPs. Oh, man, you're immediately dead. The Meld Strike comes through, but you got the rest of the team charging up. Possibly an Epicenter. It's going to come in on 3. Burrow Strike only hits on 1. There's the Wukong's Command. Sanity's Eclipse. 3, 4, and Max, he wants it. He wants that Rampage. Can he get it? Can he dive in deep? He's got Hurricane Pike ready to go. Shrine is going to keep him alive and keep OD from that Rampage.
Are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder.
Sand King dead, but there's the hook. With Meltstrike coming into green, it's going to be a double kill here, and there's the Hurricane Pike. I don't think you're going to survive despite having that ult. You blink away from your Oracle, you've got no Shrine. Oh, no, you pop the Shrine and you die. My, oh my. Earthshaker dead. Only a 4,000 net worth lead, but not looking good at all for the Dire. Let's see if Radiant continue to keep the pressure on. They've got 20 intelligence still here for the OD. Another trap laid down, but this is from the Rubik. So Rubik's got traps. They've got trap slows, Shiva slows, rock slows, Burrow Strike, kill, Mad Max. There's another one to add to the resume of the 16-1-9 OD. Really just running away with this team. Blind Hook comes through. Actually, not Blind. They've got the trap there, but... and the ward. Never mind.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh boy, they're getting corralled. Meanwhile, TA shows himself. Burrow Strike. There's the Blade Fury with the Fissure coming through. They've now stolen it. Can Bills get the Fissure he wants? Can the Hook get hit? No. So your TA is level 20, has Desolator, Dragonlance, and Blink. Looking for the Hurricane Pike, but a full almost 3 levels behind this OD, who's probably going to hit 25 first. And at that point, you fight into him once, maybe you try to buy back, but the intelligence will just stack up so much. There really won't be much you can do to stop it. Hook comes through. You take a look at this fight. They've already taken out the Oracle. Yeah, Echo Storm's going to hit on the OD. Max might be in a little bit of trouble as he's going to get hit by that Omni Slash. He's still alive. There's the Astral Imprisonment. They use the Wukong's command. Dylan starting to hit away at this TA. TA just can't survive. One more shot will do it, but there's the Meltstrike going to hit on Dylan. And, oh, TA survives. Sanity's Eclipse is going to hit on the Juggernaut. They've got themselves 2. Dylan still looking to get himself a kill. And there's the Primal Spring with the hit from Dylan. They'll get that kill. They'll wrap it up. 4-2 in terms of trades. And Radiant only lose their support and roamer for 4 on the side of Dire.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is gone.
So they take out this tier 2 over top. That is the last outer tower for the side of the Dire. Now a 10,000 net worth lead for the Radiant. And already so close to level 25. It is insane. I would almost say for the TA, you get to 25, don't take the refraction instances. Again, that just keeps you alive longer, and that's more intelligence for OD to take.
Wish fulfilled.
So, again, pressure top. TA is over here towards the shrine and is spotted, I'm pretty sure, by this trap. And Bills comes over with the blank, hits once, Force Staff by Psycho to get out, and Dire retreat. Diffusal picked up for the Juggernaut, but again, if you're with this OD Essence Aura, Diffusal might not matter. Continue to farm up this jungle side. Meld Strike, swap is used, and Pudge is taken out, but it's a 3-man Burrow Strike with the Epicenter coming in from Atheist Priest with the Balance Strike! They'll take out one on the rebound, and now it's another one. A third comes in, and they're looking for the entire team wipe, but luckily blinking out with the Refraction is going to be this TA. Maffler tries to man-fight Atheist Priest with this Sand King, trying to TP out again, but no sir, that is not going to work. Maffler is dead, and it's a 4-for-1 as they get baited into killing off that Pudge.
Dire's top tower is about to take
So that is now, for the OD at least, only 12 intelligence, the lowest it's really been after a team fight all game, but tier 3 is going to die up top. No buyback for the Dire, no hope for the Dire. Oh man, it is looking quite grim.
Someone should help Dire's top barracks have fallen.
TA lifted up. There's the Shivas with the Hurricane Pike. Actually going to be stopped by the Fissure. They'll get themselves one in Atheist Priest with the TA. But Max is starting to hit away at this team. They use everything to kill him off. They end up getting the kill. So they lose their top set of racks. The tier 3, they kill off 2 cores. It's alright for the Dire, but not looking good.
Regeneration. Yes.
What's crazy to note is these traps are set in spots where I don't think the Dire are going to expect it. Going into this Roche pit right now, they're going to kill off Pudge. Should be quite easy. There's the Hurricane Pike forward, the Dismember, Fortune's End, and down you go. But again, they're going to know, or not now. I mean, they know they're in Roche, but now there's vision. But, oh wow, they actually take it down quicker than I think Radiant can respond. Radiant. That's what happens when I don't have team names to work with. So, 2 dead. OD dead still. He's level 25. Let's see, is TA caught up? Not entirely. They know they need to push. They do take towers down pretty quickly. There's the Blade Fury, but that means he can't TP out if he does get got on. He's got himself no Aegis. And Radiant are going to try and chase, but I don't think they're going to be fast enough.
I'll take your tribute.
So meanwhile, pushing bottom with this creep wave is the Dire. Take a look at Dylan's items, looking for the Abyssal Blade next. It's really hard right now, and Boundless Strike, that's 225% of 182. 306. So, 225, 306, that's a crit of 670, just about. 666. Close to. So, he'll just continue to farm, looking for the Basher and the Abyssal Blade. And then OD hasn't really found a good fight yet. He has been dead for 2 minutes. Now with the Aegis on the Dire, maybe Radiant just hold for now and farm.
I'll take that as tribute. Fresh mate!
Dire kind of used the Aegis as a deterrent for the Radiant to come in. And that opens up their farm prospects. I kind of think Radiant are okay with just farming away.
That should help.
Monkey King. Show himself over top. 690. About. That's close. Both teams a little hesitant to fight, especially the Radiant after that last exchange. They'll take a shrine instead, get their gold, and be okay. But coming around the side is going to be the Dire. Let's see if they can make a fight happen over towards the shrine. They just get the shrine before Dire gets in there. No exchange happens just yet. Smoke? No.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
So the Dire scans right out of their vision. Hoping to find something. TA shows himself. But no hook. So, Radiant really slowing down the game. Haven't really looked to fight at all.
Illusion. Dire's bottom shrine.
They haven't really looked to fight at all since they lost that last team fight with OD going down. I mean, they had to focus just the OD. But they didn't really lose it. They just lost the OD, and I don't think they want that to happen again with his with his respawn being so high. Knowing that Dire can push so quickly. So now both shrines are dead. Take a look at Dylan, who is in the trees, looking to spot out these Dire heroes and look to win a fight. Meanwhile, Jug is going to push top, but that makes this Dire side super vulnerable. He'll TP back. Dylan is going to be in the trees. I think they know that. There's the Wave of Terror. Dylan's going to try and get out. And if they did Force Staff into those trees, maybe they find a kill. But the vision and knowledge that Dylan's there, this is going to be a little bit of a slower siege for the Radiant. Axe in by himself, hook comes out, not going to hit on anybody on the Dire. Ember comes out, Venge is going to be popped out, and now they're down to 4 heroes. Venge doesn't have buyback, so they're going to have to defend 4v5. And that's going to make this very tough as the Radiant, they're looking pretty good coming into this high ground. Only 4 intelligence stolen. There's the Scythe of Vice hooking back his greed. Maybe not what he was looking for, and they'll have to restart again as they had just hexed that TA. So they sit over bottom. Fissure hits on Mad Max, but again, they are just making space, and there it's going to be made with Dylan using Wukong's command. Gotta make something happen. There's the hook. It's going to be into the Dismember. The Fissure's going to hit. They're going to use the ulti. There's the Echo, so I'm following it up from the Earthshaker, but it's not going to be enough. Mad Max has himself an easy double kill. They get the Monkey King. They've got the Pudge. Atheist Priest in a lot of trouble. He'll be knocked out of this fight. And the quick buybacks of Earthshaker and Oracle. So a 2 for 3. The buybacks coming out from 2 heroes on the Dire. Echo Slam placed very well. And Mad Max is actually very low under ward vision. Really needs to get himself out. And
Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
So full Abyssal Blade on this Jug, but how well will it work against this OD who doesn't really have a lot of intelligence though? These aren't these even ground fights that they had been in the past, and OD with Monkey King, Pudge, and Sand King getting taken out so quickly became the focus, and with such low intelligence stolen, and he really doesn't have a chance to do enough. So, Nafler. He's got a Solar Crest. That's nice. His farm not too terrible. The Oracle's farm is really abysmal. He's 4,000 behind the next player, and that's Bills with Blink and Glimmercape. So, Dire now have to pull themselves out of a 15,000 net worth deficit. Pudge, oh boy, might be baiting himself here. Force Staff, hook, not gonna hit, and now Pudge is in a bit of trouble. Hurricane Pike away, and that'll be a disengage from both sides. So, BKB put into the slot for the OD. Roche is up. See if Radiant go for it. I think they should.
Invisibility?
Dire just staying in their base with this Roche up and ripe for the taking. Neither team really looking to take it, as Radiant, they're just going to look to smoke and find a kill. But Dire, they've stuck into their base. No smokes on them. They're not looking to make a fight happen at all, but Radiant, they've come in through the top side of this base. There it is. The X is going to come through, but they've got themselves the Fissure, the Fortunes, and the BKB is going to be popped by the OD. It's going to be the Omni Slash that comes out. Burrow Strike's going to hit. There's the Sanity's Eclipse. It's actually going to be a swap. The OD's still alive. They got themselves the Echo, so I'm coming out on a couple, but it's not going to be enough. Max is going to end up dropping, but they've lost 3. 2 are going to buy back. But I don't know if you still fight into this. You lose the TA, and it's pretty much over, but you've taken out the OD. OD again, headlining that fight. Not really the move you want to make. The Burrow Strike on the Venge. Dead again you are. And dead for 100 seconds without buyback.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I feel like you want this Monkey King to make the fight happen with Wukong's command, and then have OD hit from a distance, but that is what seems to be the 3rd time in a row that OD has been in the forefront. and killed off immediately following. So this is Aegis and Cheese if Radiant can take it. No OD for 30 seconds, not the quickest Roche. No Echo Slam, they can't really go for this without the shrines. It's very slow, so maybe they can. Surprisingly slow from the Radiant. They're gonna have OD TP to the shrine to probably get here for the Aegis. That's how slow this is going. And there it is. So Aegis down, Cheese is picked up by the Monkey King, and Aegis picked up by the OD. Now 2 lives on this OD who's been focused heavily in the last couple of fights. Now, Radiant, they look to finish the game off, look for that finishing push. Oh, 21,000 net worth. Top of the net worth is this OD. Are going to push over bottom. Got yourselves with an Ags on this Sand King. He cleans up quite well. Everything off cooldown for both sides. The Echo Slams have been pretty nice here from the Earthshaker on the Dire. But they're not winning these fights, and they are coming in a little bit too late. OD really showing himself again. Tanking the front of this exchange. And again, where I don't think he should be. Hooks are coming through, but hooks aren't going to hit. And there's the swap. Green, he's getting chased by what looks to be the entire side of the Dire. They're going to try and focus him. Now this is intelligence being stolen by Max. Look at the Burrow Strike coming in on the Earthshaker. He's not going to be able to get off that Echo Slam. He's hit by the telekinesis thrown right into Max, but it's not going to be enough. They continue to go in. They're looking for this TA. They've got themselves the Venge. The TA is going to end up using that BKB. Try and turn it around. Atheist Beast is going to get hit by that Desolator, but it's not going to be enough damage just yet. Now it's going to be the Glimmer Cape that keeps alive this Rubik, but Max is here, and Max is ready to go. He's got himself 40 stolen intelligence. There's the Hurricane Pike. He's getting himself very high. The Stolen Fissure is going to hit on 2 of these heroes. He's going to be hitting on the Jug and the TA. Max is getting very low, but there it is. A stun coming in from Atheist Priest out on 2. They're going to get themselves 3. They're looking for 4. They're looking for 5. It's finally the Aegis going to be popped on this OD, but I don't know how much TA can do. Stolen Fissure again, followed up by the Burrow Strike. Fade Bolt hits 2 of these heroes, looking able to hold for the time being for the side of the Dire, but 4 alive for the Radiant, and there you still looking to do something as Old Bills gets struck down by the Meld Strike of TA. They have Diffusal, they have Abyssal. OD in a little bit of trouble. There's the Wukong's command as well as the Astro Imprisonment. Jug trying to get away. It's going to be the Blade Fury to keep him alive. The Link with the Hurricane Pike that puts Max in pretty deep. No Omni Slash, and the Diffusal Blade's going to slow him up again. The Burrow Strike hits on this TA. They're going to get the Hex. They're going to get the Shivas. BKB back up for the OD. They continue to hit away. There's the Healing Ward keeping him alive. The Meld's going to keep him out of vision. Now they're trying to turn it around. They still can't kill this TA again, but they've lost the mid-set of racks. The Meld Strike hits on this OD. They're continuing to chase. The 4 steps up plenty. They've got the swap on Dylan. He's in so much trouble. He's got the BKB, and the Meld Strike hits him hard, and Jug gets the kill. And they still are alive in this game, but they've lost mid and top racks. They look for more. They will get one more as Green a little bit too deep as that Pudge.
It feels good to get that off my chest.
They take out the Aegis, they take out 3. Again, a long game happening in this in-house. And 27,000 net worth lead, which might be starting to topple for the Radiant. So Dire hold on for now. It seems like it's way too hard for the Templar Assassin to die when it feels like just the Radiant are too spread out. TA continuing to farm up, looking for the Bloodthorn next, and no buyback for another minute and 15. So Radiant, they got 2 dead. It should be enough time for TA to get it back up, and they might just wait for Roche one more time. Again, OD gets a couple of kills, but
I'll take your tribute.
not enough to win this fight, even with 2 lives. So, can the Radiant hold on, or will this be another big-time throw? Radiant get a scan, they know somebody's there. Dylan gonna get into those trees, but by the time he does, out is the Dire, and they scan the Radiant. Radiant, they're under ward vision right now. They know that they're around for the side of the Dire. They're going to clean up these creeps and hope for megas as they look to fight again. So they see the ward, and there's the sentry to clean up. But sentry takes out this other ward, and now they've got no vision, just 2 sentries. About an hour into this game. Buybacks. 3 heroes on the Radiant have it. 1 on the side of the Dire that matters. Radiant slow siege again.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
28,000 net worth lead, and these siege creeps really chipping away at the range racks. Dire, they gotta move in. They gotta make something happen, but there's the Blade Fury from the Jug. E-Blade's gonna hit on the Venge. They've got the Boundless Strike hitting on a couple. There's the Telekinesis. Mamax is gonna go in with the BKB. They got the Fissure. It's not gonna hit on anybody. The Wukong's command's gonna follow it up. The Echo Slam comes in for the Earthshaker, but it's not gonna do anything. They finally have themselves a kill on the Earthshaker. He's gonna be dead for 80 seconds with no buyback, and now they continue to follow it. They're looking to get deep into this space. The Saturday's Eclipse is gonna fly on 4 heroes. They got themselves another. That's gonna be a minute, or that's gonna be 120 seconds down for the Juggernaut. They've got the Venge. He's dead for 80 seconds. Down goes the Oracle. TA is gonna drop as well. Both of them are going to buy back, but really, what can they do? They've got an OD now with 36 stolen intelligence, not even at the top of his game throughout this entire hour. And TA just trying to make something happen, but OD starting to whack this TA. Burrow Strike comes in, but just avoided from the TA. Mega Creeps are here. A tier 4 is down. There's the second one falling. GG was called, and this should be it.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
The Ancient down to 3,500 health. They stun up the TA again, down to 3,000. They continue to work on forward. Radiant just hold on to look at this base. Max trying to force staff bills into the well. And Burrow Strike comes out on a couple, but nothing will follow it up as the Ancient will drop, and the game is Radiant's. 30 7,000 net worth, 60 minutes into this game. 61-35 is the final score. Snake Boys win it.